Okay, so stake limit our plot, our property line, which will follow in that way. I believe the developer meant for this to be our driveway. So you can still see the markers. So there would be a stake, and we're about 25 feet from that. So we're coming up. Steph and I staked out. This is a 40 by 40 rough 40 by 40 area for potential garage. Flat there, pretty good elevation gain there, but it flattens out around here. So the back is obviously, I think it's about no more than 5 to 8 feet difference. The stake is right there. We're about 25 feet from it. Property line. This is like an old trail. Here's where the garage structure would be. So the driveway, kind of where I came through, would walk through here, wrap this way. Our property goes further that way. So you can kind of see right in there, there's the flagging symbolizing our bounds. This is all flat, open area. Mosquitoes are good. I would prefer to put the septic down in here. Still relatively flat around there. This is where it all intersects. Going back to the road, you kind of see there's down there, there's the stakes. Problem is the way they cut the property. Part of that stake right there is the neighbor's thing, the neighbor's property. So you know, this whole road would be nice to use. It's on that property. It's actually pretty flat through here. And then kind of where Steph is, that's right where the house would be, because you kind of see through the trees the mountainside. Problem being is that it drops off pretty good, and you can see the difference in slope, but it drops off pretty good where you can level this out for a point, but further past it definitely drops off. You can kind of see where the trees are down here from back to that road to about the big tree there. We're talking about maybe 20 feet, but it's also pretty flat down here. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit on the well, folks. Here's Steph and I's old marks. Hey, I found our old marks. Yeah. There they are. So kind of, it's hard to see, but you can see the houses through the trees, or the mountain. And then there's Steph. And then we'll go up to where I think the shop would be. So, following this road, and this could be a good spot for that too. It's a pretty good drop off there. There's our old marks. Shop. Because somewhere around here is a boundary stake, which might be that. There. And back in there. So there's the boundary to our neighbors, and they've already had it thinned. So there's that, and it goes straight down. You see the drop off. So this would be the boundary to where Steph is. You can see where our shop would begin.